Hello, sweet angels. So I am at Indian Gardens here in Sedona, if you're familiar, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull some tarot cards to see what messages the angels have for you today. Whoa, there's 1, 2. I think there's a mosquito on my foot. I'm hearing the word 4 in my head. So, thank you, angels. What is the message that the collective needs to hear today for their highest good? One more. Ooh, there we go. Okay. All right. Oh, there's 2 cards that came out here. Well, we gotta see how. Literally, I cannot make this up. Like, this is the 3rd straight day, I'm not even joking, that the Fool has come through. And what I first have to say about what's going on is that we are in this dying process, like, and it's a natural cycle, it's a natural phase of the spiritual journey that is never ending, because we're conscious beings and we're always evolving, we're always expanding, we're always growing if we allow ourselves to. And I like, straight up, like, damn, this new beginning is coming. Like, you are being asked to look at your life through a different perspective. So the Fool energy is all about new beginnings. Like, it is the alpha and omega. It is 0. It is the start of creation. It reminds us that we are limitless, infinite beings of light, and no matter what we do here, like, we will always return to that state of love, because that's who and what we are genuinely at the end of the day. So with the Fool energy, there is a new beginning occurring, but you must start to really process, like, any attachments that you are still holding on to in your life, and also understanding that the purging process needs to take place. So purging old relationships, like purging clothes, purging like any material items that are associated and connected with that old life that you no longer need, because you're moving into a more simplistic way of being, and it allows for more space to come in. It actually frees up your energy so that way you can receive more of your divine life force. Okay, my bracelet's getting caught on the table. So the next card, this card also popped up yesterday too, which is the Strength card. So again, like, we're moving through this like death and rebirth process, but right now we need to honor and thank these old versions of ourselves that helped us get to where we are today. Like, although it might not have been the most easy or exciting or fun ride, right? Like, we have to acknowledge that we had courage to go within. We had courage to say no to things that weren't serving us. Like, we had the courage to do everything that we did because it led us here to this point, and that deserves to be honored. Like, we may not have liked all the characters that we have played in the past, but they still deserve a round of applause because they're a piece of us. And there's this saying, die well, die thoroughly. So we are looking at all these versions of ourselves and the attachments that they have had, and we're allowing them to be released. We're surrendering over to God, to universe, to source, so that way we can receive more of our divine will, divine gifts, divine connection. And it does take a lot of strength to go through the grieving process that comes with a spiritual awakening and a spiritual journey. So the angels are saying that you have the strength to do it, and you're really showing yourself compassion, but you're also gaining wisdom and a deeper sense of unconditional love for yourself and for the relationships that came into your life to teach you and to help you grow into the person that you are today. Next, what we have and what they want to talk about is the Page of Wands. So this energy is really all about just moving forward with confidence. Like, wands are that fire energy. Wands are symbolic of like your passions and your dreams, and I feel like also wands, because it's fire, could just be lighting the torch and being the way shower and just moving forward with confidence and knowing that anything that you're feeling right now, it's this sense of liberation. It's almost like you understand that it's an initiation of your heart, like of your sacred heart, where you have to experience all the emotions that come with the growing process. And you're carrying yourself really well because you have this inner knowingness that it's leading you to a higher path and a higher timeline. So here I just see a lot of stability and a lot of reassurance from your guides and from your angels that are coming in to help you move forward into this new beginning and anchor into that higher self-embodiment. Next, what they want to talk about is the Three of Cups. So with this huge transformation that's occurring in your life, even with your relationships too, I feel like for a lot of you, relationships, even if they're coming to an end or if you're still friends with the person, the relationship is dying so it can be reborn again, because when both parties are focusing on their energy and up leveling, then the relationship naturally needs to die as well so it can be reborn. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're re-strengthening your relationships, but you're also understanding which relationships no longer serve you, and you're freely releasing them, allowing them to be let go. And this way, when you allow those relationships to be released, new supportive relationships can come in. So the Three of Cups is all about joy within your inner circle, joy with the friendships that you have. So just know that anything that is happening, whether it be like people moving away or the ending of some friendships, know that the relationships are going to be strengthened because they're undergoing a transformation too. And if the relationship is ending, just understand that it was a soul contract and it served its purpose. And people come into your life for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And you're acknowledging, honoring, and accepting that, and just taking the lessons that you learned from the relationship. Lastly, what they want to talk about is the Six of Pentacles. So this has to do with your material world, and the Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity, the art of giving and receiving. So as you purge, as you let go of your attachments, as you let go of your material things, what's happening is everything that you're letting go of, the universe is bringing in more high vibe energy for you. That could be in new opportunities, new friendships, like new relationships, whether that be like in business or even just like new creative ideas. So just know that everything that you are releasing, the universe is matching you in that energy, bringing you in more abundance, more peace, more love, more joy. So the more you can give away and let go of and detach from, the more the universe is going to have your back, because the universe always has our backs. So just know that yes, we're going through this dying process, but you have the strength to move through it. Your relationships are changing, and you're just staying focused on the will of God and the God within you. And you're allowing for the rebirth of your relationships and your connections to happen, so that way you can continue to purge what doesn't serve you and receive what is divinely meant for you. And if you resonated with this video, be sure to like, share, save, and follow follow along for more daily readings on how you can become the highest version of yourself.